Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. Today's video is going to be testing out the Limelight collection by Colourpop. This collection is very green, very lime-esque, and I love a good green. So we're going to be testing it out today to see if it's a good lime green collection. Now before we dive in, please give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And also if you're not already, subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot. And if you like beauty, makeup, fashion, that kind of thing, then you're in the right place. So let's get started. So here's the entire collection. I got the whole collection, and it's a bit of a smaller collection this time around, but like look at the green packaging. It's very pretty, and I am very excited about it. So we have a eyeshadow palette, of course, gotta have that. We have two like eyeshadow color sticks, and we have 3 different Jelly Much shadows, which I don't have a whole lot of experience with, so I'm kind of excited to try those, see if I like the Jelly Much formula and so on. And then we got 2 of these little 4th Ray Key Lime lip scrubs and a lip balm. So we'll be trying those today as well. So as you can see, I have most of my face done other than basically the eyes and the lips, because that's what this collection focuses on. I also got my pretty little earrings to match, and I hope we can come up with a really cute lime look today. So we're gonna test it out. So let's unbox the eyeshadow palette first. Now I'm probably gonna do a quick swatch of everything. So let me put my sleeve down so I could swatch it on my arm. All right, so this is the Limelight palette in the Limelight. Look at those stunning greens. Oh, those are so pretty. I'm very excited about like these ones here, the very intense green, especially that middle lime green. Like that is a true lime green shimmer shadow. Very excited about this. Let's do a quick swatch on the arm. I'm just gonna swatch it really quick, nothing too long, because I know we just want to dive into seeing how this works on the eyes. At least I know I do. So the first shade is called Star Power. It's a very light, like white shimmer, a hint of shimmer in there, and it's got like some light green shine in it. It's kind of hard to see on my skin tone because it's so light. The second shade is called Almost Famous. And that is like a lime green. I thought it was matte. No, this one's not matte. It's got some sparkle, some glitter in it. I don't know if you could see it, but there is some shine and glitter in there. Next we have Miami. Now this one is a matte lime shade. There shouldn't be, I don't think there's any sparkle in this one. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a very lime matte shade color. Very excited about that one. Going on to the second row, we have one of the few non-green shades. We have Debut, and this is probably a really good transition shade. It's very nude. Hopefully it shows up on my skin tone because it does look quite light. Yep. So that's like a light brown. That'll be good in like the crease. As a transition shade, it comes out very light. It might just be very close to my skin tone. Next, we have that very sparkly lime shade that I'm really excited about. It's called Booked. That was very smooth coming out, and it's very bright, like a very bright lime green. We're definitely going to be using that one today, I can tell. The next one is another shimmer shade called Playdate. This one's more of like a olivey green, a little bit more on the olive side, which is always pretty, and olive green is always stunning. All right. Ooh, that one. That is very pretty. It's not as olive as it looks in the pan. It is a little bit more on the lime side than olive, but it is a bit darker than the first one. Still, that one's really pretty. I really like that. All right, we have another matte green. This one's called After Party. This is a very intense looking green. Yeah, it's a bit darker than the other matte green. I like it. It's very pretty. Like I said, I really like green. This one is the darkest green shimmer shade. This one's called Palms. And that one's the almost exact same color as the matte, except it's a shimmer. Again, very pretty. I love these like 3 shimmer shades we got going on right now. And then we have the last color, which is a mid-tone brown called Layout. And there we go. That is the entire palette on my arm. This is kind of what it would look like if you have a very similar skin tone to mine. This is what it comes out as. All right, and next we have these 3 Jelly Much shadows. So we're gonna pull these out. Like I said, I don't really have much experience with the Jelly Much shadows. I think I own one of them and I haven't really used it. I've never really put it on the eye or anything. I think I bought it in a sale or something. So I'm excited to try these because they're all like a beautiful green shade. So there's 3 of them. Let's start out with this one. This one is called Heartthrob. That's what it looks like. That's a stunning color. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I'm gonna take just the tiniest bit on my finger, just the tiniest bit, and we're gonna swatch it. So this is Heartthrob. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so freaking pretty. That is. Oh my god, that's so pretty. I love it. So far, I'm loving it. Like, if you're like me and love lime green or any greens, really, this might be a collection for you. Now, this one looks like the lightest one. Memoir. This one's called Memoir. Now, this one is very light. This is Memoir. Look at how pretty that is. It's giving very, like, pistachio, like a light pistachio green. Kind of has a sweetish smell to it, like, kind of sweet. So again, I'm just gonna take a tiniest bit on my finger and let's swatch. Oh wow. That one's it's a little bit more iridescent, but oh my gosh, that's really, can you even see it? I hope you can see it. That's very pretty. Like I said, giving pistachio, like a very light pistachio green. I'm kind of in love. They're both so pretty. I'm definitely 100%, I can tell you this right now, I'm going to be using these quite a bit. And then the last one, this will be the darkest one, called Scandal. And this one is giving olive green goodness. Look at that. Holy cow. Oh, it's such a pretty color. I'm obsessed. This might be my favorite collection from Colourpop in a while. Honestly, I haven't been this excited in a long time. Let's give her a good old-fashioned swatch. That was kind of a bad swatch on my part, so sorry about that. Look at that. That is a beautiful olive green. Oh my gosh. Look at how pretty these are. These are just gorgeous. I think for the tone that we're going for today, we'll probably end up using this first one, Heartthrob. Just by what I'm seeing in the palette and stuff, I think that's the color we're gonna go with, but these are so freaking pretty. All right, so those were the 3 Jelly Much shadows, and I'm in love. I'm obsessed. I haven't even put them on my eyes yet, so I'm very excited to see how those look. And then we have these 2 Colour Stix. I definitely will be using these. Maybe we could get a little graphic liner look going. We'll see. So this one is called Bright Lights, and it says it's a metallic, and that's what it looks like. Very pretty. Let's give it a swatch. Oh wow, that's again such a pretty color. Lime green is just, it's so beautiful. And then this one's a little bit darker. This one is called Bussin', and it's a creamy matte finish. That's what it looks like, and let's do a swatch. So that one's a little bit more toned down. That one's a little lighter. This one's a little darker. Both absolutely stunning. We'll definitely be using at least one of them today, so very excited. All right, and then we have the Lip Scrub and the Lip Balm, and I don't think I can really swatch these, but I do want to pull them out and look at them. So this is a Key Lime Scrub. It comes like this. I always like scrubs that come in the lipstick form. I just think they're easier to use. doesn't really have maybe it has a little bit of a key lime scent, but nothing really intense. And then we have a balm, and that's what it looks like. They look terrifyingly similar. Which one's the balm? Which one's the scrub? This one's the scrub, this one's the balm. Can you tell the difference? I really can't, other than there's a slight difference in color of their packaging. Does it say scrub on it? It does. Okay, good. All right, so I'm gonna zoom you in and then we're gonna start with the eyes. All right, so I'm not entirely sure what kind of like look I wanna go for, what shape or anything, but we're just gonna figure it out as we go. I feel like that's just what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna start with this like almost famous color right here. Now there's a bit of sparkle in it, but it's not too intense. And I wanna use this color kind of just in my crease. Now there's a little bit of concealer on my eyes, but not a whole lot. So we're gonna see how these perform. I feel like I'm gonna go for a very like light translucent almost kind of look. I have this look in my mind with some like using the shadow sticks as like a bit of graphic liner. I don't know, I have an idea, we'll see if it works. My ideas never work, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if I can make it work today. I want to do something kind of editorial-ish. Not like overly editorial, but like, I don't know, does that make sense? Probably not. I'm gonna stop talking now. So I'm just kind of brushing that in, very loosey-goosey, just kind of in the crease, not being super precise with it, but just kind of getting it out there. I do like the color, it's very pretty. It's very light, but it's very pretty. All right, so now I'm gonna take Miami a little bit, and I'm gonna be a little bit more precise with this one and kind of go right in the crease and being very gentle with it. I should say like more of the outer crease, like in this kind of area. And we're just gonna dab that on. I'm using just the exact same brush because why not? Keep building up some color. I really like that one. That one has some nice pigmentation to it. And I'm just being very gentle, very pretty. And we're just gonna keep doing that, kind of just, I'm almost patting it, just gently kind of patting it down where I want it. All right, I'm really liking this. And now I'm gonna take Booked, that really sparkly, shiny one. I'm gonna put it on my finger because I think shimmer shades just always come out better when you use your finger. And I'm just gonna carelessly just swipe it across. Trust me. Trust the process. I have an idea in my head. So you might be like, Anna, what are you doing? Just trust me. Or try and trust me. You don't have to completely trust me because it might turn out bad. But I'm just swiping this across and I really like that color. Look at that. So pretty. And I'm just kind of building it up a little bit. We are going to put a Jelly Mush shadow on top of it though, so you could be careless about it. And honestly, if you just wanted to look with like a simple pop of color like this, you could stop here if you wanted to. But I'm going to be a little extra and we're going to keep going and do some other stuff. Now we're going to take Heartthrob. I'm really excited about this. And I'm going to take my finger again because it swatched very well when I used my finger. So I'm just going to take some on my finger and we're going to go just on top. I'm packing it in kind of in the front half for the most part. I'm getting it kind of all everywhere, but that's fine. We could clean it up later. And just see the added intensity. Can you tell? Can you see it? I feel like you could see it. Oh, that's so pretty. It's so pretty. I am in love. I'm in love with this. I'm loving it. I'm going to take After Party a little bit, just this darker matte green, and just very gently kind of deepen out the outsides. Nothing too intense. Because like I said, it's going to come together when I do some graphic liner-ish look with the eyeshadow sticks. Of course, that's where it could go all wrong very quickly because I'm not the greatest at graphic liner. I try it, sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. I'm gonna take, which one do I take? I gotta swatch. Okay, that one's that one's gonna blend right in. That metallic one. Do I do like the deeper green? Which one do I do? Do I do this green or this green? I'm gonna do this green. All right. I have my mirror because I don't want to mess this up. But I kind of want to do where it's a little bit like here. You do like a and then you do like a, you know what I mean? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? But first I'm gonna kind of go out like this. We just gotta trust the process. At least that's what I tell myself when things start looking bad. I'm like, just trust the process. We can make this work. All right, so we got the front half. Okay, I mean the back half. And now I'm gonna do the front half, and I'm gonna look in my mirror because I'm gonna mess this up. And I just drew a line like that, and you might be like, why? I don't know. I think it looks cool because they're not connected, but then when you kind of have your eyes open, like they're like even with each other. You know what I mean? It looks really good with liquid liner, but this collection didn't come with a liquid liner, so we're just going like this. I'm not being neat with it because do you see like the difference that kind of made? Just a little bit, like a little pick-me-up. And now let's add it to the other side. All right, well, I was trying to do the other side and it completely broke. I think these come with a sharpener, so we're gonna attempt to sharpen this really quick. I saw Colourpop do a video where they're like, you could pop this bottom part out and it's like a sharpener. I'm not getting this out. How do you get this? They say there's a sharpener in there. Well, that's great and all, but like, how do you get the sharpener out? Like, I'm twisting it. It's not, ooh. There we go, I got it, okay. Now let me try and sharpen this so I can get a point again. All right, I got it. Does it look as nice as it looks before? Nah, but it's sharpened, so it does work. All right, I did it. This side looks a little thicker because, well, obviously the thing broke and it doesn't sharpen to such a tiny point, but it is what it is. Now I'm gonna take my Amy on this really thin brush. It's actually an eyebrow brush, but who cares? And I'm going to kind of smudge out my waterline. Underneath my waterline. I'm not going to put anything in my waterline today because my eyes are really irritated. Alright, I think that looks really nice. I'm actually not mad at how this came out. It actually came out pretty nice looking. I'm going to take this really like light white-ish reflective green color. And I'm going to put that on my inner corner just to brighten that up. And yes, my fingers are like covered in green. But oh wow, it looks really pretty. I really like it. Alright, I'm gonna go put on lashes and then I'll be right back. Alright, and I am back. And I am loving this look. Oh my gosh. This is just so freaking pretty. I'm obsessed. So let's use the little lip scrub really quick. Kind of has a key lime. I'm starting to smell it more now that I use the scrub, and you could tell. You could start to see the particles in it once you start using it. It feels nice. Let's see if it'll make my lips more chapped than it is. That's always a problem with a lip scrub, but it's very nice. It's not like overly thick where the particles are just like huge and like sharp. And now I kind of wipe off the excess. My lips feel nice. So now we're going to put the balm on top. Yeah, this is the balm. It's hard to tell. They look the exact same. Yeah, it does have kind of like a key lime scent to it. It does feel nice. Very nice and smooth. Very hydrating. Kind of has a key lime taste to it too. I wouldn't recommend eating it though. I just got a little bit in my mouth. And then I like to kind of rub it in a little bit. Pretty. I like it. I'm just going to quickly put on a lipstick. This is the Puri Pura Bouquet Nude Velvet Ink. Favorite lipstick of all time is the Puri Pura inks. They're just so... They're like nothing else on this planet. They're just so velvety and soft. And I'm just going to put it on top of the balm really quick. It's running a little bit because of the balm underneath. It usually doesn't run. But yeah, that is our final look today. I don't know about you guys. I'm obsessed. I love this. This is so freaking pretty. In the Limelight by Colourpop. I think this is my favorite collection they've come out with in a while. I've been kind of getting a little bored because I keep seeing a lot of the same things. But this is worth it, in my opinion. Because this is a... Like, this is a color that I would use a lot. This is a color I gravitate towards. I love greens. And this lime green is just, it's crushing it. It's killing it for me. This is exactly what I want. That Jelly Much shadow, beautiful. The shadow sticks, beautiful. It's a small collection, but it's worth it. And I love a good lip scrub, so I'll definitely be using this. And who doesn't love a good lip balm? So this is such a pretty look. I'm obsessed. I think it came out gorgeous. I love the lime green with like the black shirt moment. It's just perfect in my opinion. Just stunning. I would love to hear your thoughts down below. Is this a collection you went with that you really wanted? And what do you think of this look we created? I think it looks so freaking cute. Like, I'm obsessed. I can't stop staring at myself. Anyway, that is the end of this video. I give this collection a big thumbs up. There wasn't a single thing I didn't love in here. Like, this is beautiful. If you love these colors, this like lime green color, you need this in your collection. This is beautiful. I'm overjoyed. I'm obsessed. All right. I hope you give this video a thumbs up and also comment down below your thoughts on this collection. I'd love to hear it. I love hearing from you guys. And if you're not already subscribed, just click that little red button. If you like beauty and makeup and stuff, then you're in the right place. So definitely subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful day.